Damn, son, where'd you find this?
What's going on? We are back on Twitch again. Hope you're having a great start to your Sunday. I got a little time off. We got to get into some action. Close out week number 4. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. And it should be a fun ride here. In this one, we're going to start out in the east. Well, start out in the west, I should say. As the St. Louis Archers and Arizona Rattlers will take the field pretty soon. Make sure you watch out. Going to be a fun ride as always. Big homie Swoosh House. He says he's ready to get something cooking. Uncle Swoosh. He said he's about to do something to D-line revitalize here in St. Louis. B Dex up in here. What's happening, big homie? Should be a fun ride as always. You already know how we do. The games keep rolling. The games keep rocking. And it does present an interesting matchup here. Arizona, I don't think they could slack in this one. St. Louis, they're hungry for a victory here. They got some more players on the team. And we only got a few more weeks before it essentially gets stopped, where the rosters are locked in. So make sure you bring your people in, fill up the teams, and that'll definitely aid you in regards to make sure you have the best setup possible going into the later portion of the season. But should be a fun ride as always. I have everything ready to go. The soundboard is sounding pretty good. Let me know if y'all hear it. I think it sounds good because I hear it, so y'all should be able to hear it. And without further ado, we could go ahead and let's go ahead and hit that play game button. Let's go ahead and get something cooking on a Sunday fun day. What's good? What's good? Good morning to you, John Smith. Coming off a victory last night for Charlotte, and we are underway. Let's go ahead and get this game rolling. It looks like Arizona will start us out on the return, and he's going to take it close to the 30. It's Uncle Swoosh. And let's get this thing cooking. Let's go ahead and do it. Best of luck to both of these teams and the other two teams that will be playing later on today, as they're going to start on the ground, and it's Tamari Jones picking up a fresh set of downs with not too much effort. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for Arizona. I'm going to go ahead and disable this preview on my side, so give y'all that optimal. And I also got to close out a few things here. Let me see if I could get y'all rolling real quick. There you go. Because you see a pass there across the middle. See if he could get the first down with it. And he looks like he is. Is that Tamari Jones again? Yes, it is. Heavy dosage of Tamari Jones. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. Good morning to everybody. Well, morning if you're on the West Coast and stuff. It's afternoon here on the East. But it's going to be a handoff here to Jones again. And he's going to get brought down after a gain of 3. Swoosh, what's happening? Going to be passing it here, looking for a man Millfield and caught, and there goes Jones again inside the 25. And Tamari Jones he's putting up some serious numbers here this season, both in the air and on the ground. And he's becoming a potential Pro Bowl contender here in Arizona. Definitely becoming one of my favorite players in the league. Just feels like he could do it all. He has the power. He has the strength. As we go ahead and see right side, and going to be a jump and catch. There goes their tight end this time around. It's going to be Amari Jones. A lot of Jones action here in Arizona. And they're going to go ahead and pick up the first. So far, so good here for the 2-1 Arizona Rattlers. And they're going to pass it again, looking for a man, taking off to run, and he's going to use that speed to get away. No one's covering the quarterback, and he's reaching forward for the first down. Is Jackson, but he's going to be a little short this time around. It's going to be 2nd and inches. Make sure you get in the giveaway. Exclamation point USFA. Mr. B Jack came up a little short in this first game, but he says he's going to be ready next week. Going to be looking for a man middle of the field, and it's going to be caught. And there goes Jackson Rodriguez for the first touchdown of this Sunday. Arizona on top 6-0. Kick is going to be up here from Felix Delachon, and he is going to knock it through. 7-0 is the score. Killer Squilla with his first touchdown of the week. And he's up there in passing touchdowns too. He's at least in the top 4. I would say Action Jackson Jr. statistically is doing very well. And that's one of the main reasons why Arizona is in the second spot in the Western Conference. St. Louis holding down the fort, currently in the basement looking for their first win. The defense played valiantly, I'd say, on that last drive, but Arizona came out swinging. And we'll see what happens with St. Louis's first crack on offense. Got a few more minutes here in the predictions there, so make sure you try to get some coinage, and potentially you could earn a 100 TPE package if you use it enough and you get enough coins. So make sure you show some love. Make sure you bring your people. We got almost 20 again on a Sunday, so I'm thinking y'all liking a little bit of the Sunday action. I think this might be a mainstay until the NFL comes back, where we wouldn't be able to do it. Unfortunately, we want to make sure that we capitalize on viewership. But it's going to be Jim Carr with a quick pitch and almost throws a pick in his first pass. Mr. Kickler, Tank Falco, coming through with the big play. Well, Tank Falco Jr., I should say. And they're going to try the ground game. Here comes the big homie, Naaman McNamerson, who's going to pick up like 3, make that 4. It's going to make it 3rd and 6 coming up. Let me know how you like the ticker. I think the Fox one is my favorite of them all. I like the compactness of it right in the middle of the actual screen there. I do like the NBC one as well, my personal opinion, but I think the Fox one's got this one beat, as they're going to try the handoff here and they're going to get stuffed. And that is going to be a 4th and 4 set up real quick. The D-line of Arizona making their presence felt, not allowing the former MVP to get free. I should say Mrs. Annalisa Melculo popping up in here. What's going on, big homie? And I got your big hitter trait on your player before the game, so you'll be all ready to go next week as we see the return from Uncle Swoosh, and it's going to be the Arizona offense coming back onto the field. I formation here for Arizona, and they're going to work the ground game again. It's been working all game. That's going to be a stop right there. 2nd and 6 coming up. I think once St. Louis gets some more players on this team, I think that will definitely help their chances here all around. I see a couple of bots here, so definitely need to add some more players through free agency there. So it's going to be a middle of the field to try to get a man, Sean McGowan, and the ball was off the mark there. 3rd down coming up. Left side here for Jones. Going to try to get it himself, and it looks like Gum Arabic is going to make the tackle before we could get to the mark of valiant effort there. But not to be. St. Louis is going to get the stop The offense is coming onto the field. Sending this one away. Looking for the bounce. Going to find the bounce. And it's going to be kneeled down around the 5-yard line. So St. Louis is going to have a long field ahead of them. There's going to be 1st and 10 coming. How's everyone feeling this Sunday? Everybody doing good? You feeling good? Anything of note that I should know about with your lives? Let me know. As we're going to see the fake of the handoff. Here comes Jim Carr launching this right side and caught. Going to look for the first. They're going to pick it up. And there goes Jamal Allen coming through with the big play. Give him some breathing room. A gain of 13. And here comes St. Louis. Let's see if they can keep it going here. Great job there from the Rook. Found out I'm going to be a grandpa. Congratulations, old man. Swoosh says my son is a week old. We need a W. Well, congratulations to the new addition to the Arches. Hopefully when we're in like season like 47, we'll see him make a play or two. You know what I'm saying? We'll have the whole family. But congratulations to the Swoosh House family right there for that. 2nd and 8 coming up. They tried to carry. Only got a couple of yards there. Imagine me still doing commentary like in season 50. That would be crazy. Steps back, looks for the man left side and caught. And spins off a man. It's big homie. Name it McNamerson. Looking like his MVP self right on that play. And that's going to keep the chains moving again here for St. Louis. Great adjustment there from the big homie Jim Carr. He's making it happen. He got to watch and learn before he get a player. Yeah, that's true. But that's why he got you, Pappy, to show him the ropes. Because you're going to be a veteran at that point. Going to be looking for a handoff to the right side. And he's going to try to spin off of the tackle. He got pretty close. But he's going to pick up another 2 on the play. You see, I'm only 38, damn it. No, I'm 32, so I get it. I'm getting old. Second and 8 here, looking for a man. Gonna take off to run and run straight into Damian Chambers, getting the sack. Rattler defense making an impact here. Now it's gonna be 3rd and long coming up for the St. Louis offense. Gonna fake the handoff here. Protection's decent. Launching this middle of the field. And it's gonna be incomplete. Trying to fit that one to Kevin Lee. Great defense overall there from Arizona. They're gonna let the Rattlers rattle. And that's gonna be another stop here from this Arizona defense. We'll see the punt team come soon. Daniel Carlstown in what I believe is his 4th year here in St. Louis. Gonna send this one away. Going to be returned here for Swoosh. And he's going to get tackled as he passes the 20. And Arizona's back onto the field here. Going to be 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Did another spin of the giveaway early, so I could like not have to worry about that during the stream. So it's going to be 5 TPE. Coming for the giveaway, so make sure you get up in there. That was almost picked off, and I think St. Louis could have used that, but that's going to be incomplete there. For 2nd and 10 coming. That was Garrett Hart. Almost picked that off. They're going to try the ground game here. Why not? And the defense stands tall on that play. 3rd and 9 coming. That was Jesse Leyva, the defensive tackle, making a play. Got Franklin McKenzie there on the D-line, so make sure you watch out for him. He says he's ready to make an impact here for St. Louis. Him and Bradford Dexter the second appeared to be a real good setup there. That should have been picked off. Blanket coverage there from Gum Arabic. So we made 2 plays on 3rd down so far this game, and it's helping them out a little bit. The Arizona offense stalling. Here comes St. Louis. Sending this one away. Looking for the return. Going to take this one to the left side and drag down around the 30-yard line. They got pushed back a little bit, but that's going to be Navy McNamerson with that return. St. Louis coming back onto the field. Empty set. Got 4 wide receivers and a tight end out here looking for a man open. Middle fielder caught. Going to shut off one man, and Mikey Jackson tackles them, but he's going to pick up the 1st down. That's going to be the former Snow Devil, Ben Blazin, getting into the mix. You better watch out for number 1. He could make some plays. St. Louis, they're trying to get in this ball game here. Offense has been kind of slow, but they've shown life in some of these pass plays. They're going to try the ground here, and Namey's not going anywhere on that play. He actually got a couple yards. Second and 8 here, as we'll go ahead and work that one to the end of quarter numero uno. Let's go ahead and throw your 2s up. Let's get into it. We have ourselves a decent game up to this point. Only 1 touchdown scored, but plenty of time here as we see a delayed handoff, and there goes Namely dragging the man, and I think he got himself a 1st down on that play, but the referee said his knee hit before he crossed it, so it's going to be 3rd and inches. Showing that heart right there on the carry. Thax Brightmore there on the tackle, or at least on the initial tackle. I think another player got dragged, but it is what it is. They're going to go ahead and try the handoff, and it is going to be enough for the 1st down. There goes Namey getting inside St. Louis, inside Arizona territory. There's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. How many people we got up in here? Y'all doing good? We got 15. I believe we cracked 20 up this point, but we got to keep y'all in here. What's happening? 1st and 10 coming. 10 minutes, 50 seconds left. They're going to try the ground game again, and he's going to pick up maybe another 2. Tell me how you feel. 10.5 minutes left in the second. St. Louis's best drive up to this point. Jim Carter, veteran in his 4th season, on his 3rd team, I believe. Looking for a man again. They're going to try it to Blazin. Going to push forward and drag a man, but I think it's going backwards thanks to the penalty. So none of that is going to matter. 2nd and 18 coming up. And we'll see how they target this right here. That'll push them right back out of Arizona territory. Shotgun set. 3 wide receivers to the left of the O-line. They're going to try to carry again, and he's going to pick up some yards to get close to midfield. See if they'll catch him slipping, and he had a little bit of a hole, just couldn't quite hit it like he wanted to. 3rd and 15 coming. The penalty currently a killer, but we'll see if they can still manage to pick up something on this long 3rd down situation. Going to be passing it here. Going to look, and it's going to be fumbled and picked up by the O-line, and he's going to run away a little bit. That is actually going to be tackled by Mikey Jackson, but that was Calvin Thomas there with the sack. Sack and strip. Punched it right out. Couldn't have done that any better. Sending this one away. Looking for the pin. Looking for the bounce. Bounces into the end zone. So this Arizona defense making it tough on St. Louis. The pass rush getting home. And it looks like Arizona will start at the 20. If you like the USFA, say yeah. First and 10 coming action. Left side. Gonna be incomplete as Samari Jones couldn't complete the catch towards the ground. There's gonna be second and 10 coming. Single back sit. And they're going to fake the handoff. Here comes action. Middle of the field and caught. Turning up and going to get close to the 30. Is going to set up a third down situation. 3rd and 1. Is the game looking good? Let me know how the game is looking. Let me know how I am sounding. You already know how we do. Make sure that y'all get that premium content each and every time. As they do set up in the 3rd and short situation, they're going to hand it off. And it is a big carry. There goes Samari Jones, who's going to get dragged down before he could get to the 40. And that's going to keep the chains moving here for Arizona. It's 1st and 10 again. I need to work on my filters for the actual video. Because sometimes in the day games, like, the player has that aura. I'm not sure which one is doing that, but I'm gonna figure it out eventually. As we see a handoff, and Samari Jones is gonna get stuffed in the backfield. Not to be. He's gonna get a gain of 0. Good job there from Gum Arabic setting the edge. Delayed handoff out the shotgun is going to work, and it's going to be a flag on the play. I think it's going backwards still. Yes, I did see that hold earlier. So that's going to make it 2nd and 15 coming up. Now both offenses coming up with the holding penalty that's slowing the drive down a little bit. But we still have 6.5 minutes left in the second. It's going to be a fun ride here. Make sure you don't go anywhere. We got one more game later on today between Tampa and New York, so watch out for that. Right side wide open, man, and that's going to be another bucket there. There goes Uncle Swoosh for his first catch of the game, and it's a big one. That's going to put him right in St. Louis territory. Again, 39. A beautiful pass there from Action Jackson Jr. Caught him slipping in the zone, hit that seam a little bit, looking for a man left side, and gonna be caught. And he's gonna get tackled immediately there after the catch. There goes Amari Jones with another on the game. There's gonna be 2nd and 5 coming. Single back set. Faking the handoff. Launches right side. Gonna be almost picked off. As that was Orlando Wolfgang on top of the defense making that happen. It's 3rd and medium coming up. Very testy pass right there. Tried to give his man a jump ball, but was read perfectly. 20 plays on offense so far for Arizona. 13 of them pass plays as they go with the bunch to the right side. Looking middle of the field and caught. Punches up, and there goes Uncle Swoosh. Reaching out. Putting up the touchdown mark. Gonna put up the lawn mower. Cut that grass, big homie, that's gonna put Arizona on another touchdown. What a play, what a pass. That's the 2nd passing touchdown here for Action Jackson Jr. Like I said before, having himself a solid season up to this point. Frustration watching action because he's so inconsistent. Beautiful throws, then a dumbass throw, then can't complete a 3-yard pass, then a touchdown. Got to work on the celebrations. I like that lawnmower at the end. I I like that joke. But a great job nonetheless here from Arizona. They're going to take a 2-score lead. St. Louis still trying to find some life here in this offense. 1 touchdown to get them right back in the game, and they could do it here before the first half ends, especially on this drive here. Going to be returned here, taking a pass to 20, and that's going to make it to around the 23-yard line there by Gum Arabic. St. Louis coming back onto the field. Jim Carr, his last play on offense, he got stripped, so he's looking to not make that a reoccurring thing. I think they could benefit with getting Namian some screen action, as they're going to throw this middle of the field. That's a dot right there to big homie Blazing. A great start, getting close to the 40. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. Hit him with that Baker Mayfield sidearm there. You seeing that? Mr. Mikey, what's happening, big homie? Kyle Wu and Mikey, that we go back like cook crack. There's going to be a pass here again, middle of the field, and that's almost picked off by number 5 right there. I believe that's Kalon Chase. I could be wrong. Nope, I got my numbers right. See, I've been doing this too long. Even when I think I'm wrong, I got to listen to my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep thinking I'm wrong, but I'm really not. Maybe I'm too good at this. There's going to be a single back set, and they'll try to hand off, and Namie's going to push forward past the 45-yard line. A great carry to make it 3rd and short. Namie has some underrated drip. You know, we got the half sleeve on one in red. He got the full sleeve on the yellow side, and then he got the gloves to match and everything. Not too crazy, not too significant, but it gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see a quick pitch in. That's a first. There goes their tight end, Paris Glass, and they'll take that to around the 45-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. And here comes St. Louis again with the solid start on offense. Now they just need to put it all together when they get closer towards the end zone and see if they can put some points on the board. Get back into the St. Louis could use some life here. They're trying to get their first win, and they can still get it. They just need to get some action here as they pass it short to Namie. He's going to make it, and he's going to step out of bounds, securing the catch for a gain of 3. Second and 7 coming up here. Well, right side, and looks like that was a miscommunication right there. So that's going to be a 3rd and 7 coming. Empty set here for Jim Carr, looking for something to get going. Looking for a man, goes the short end. That's not going to be enough for the first. Great defense again. Mikey Jackson not allowing that to go too far. A gain of 2. And it looks like we'll see yet another punt here from St. Louis. And now they'll look for another pin, see if they can potentially get towards safety action. It's going to be sending this one to the left side, but that one is going into the end zone for a touchback. And that's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. Do y'all remember that one game where one of the players made a punt and it actually like hit one of the pylons? That was actually pretty hilarious. First Fray, what's happening? Hope all's well for you this Sunday. As Action Jackson Jr. is going to set up here with a 2-minute warning, looking for a man here. Going to throw at middle field and caught. And there goes number 81. That's going to be a tight end right there. That's Frederick Kaiser, a top 2 tight end of all time, if I do say so myself. Some probably will say number 1 currently as per the rings and the statistics, the mainstay. Some will say Vic Dotson, some will say Frederick, depending on which one you want to go to. But Frederick's been doing this since season 1, and he's been balling ever since. Looking left side, and that's incomplete there. Not too much he could fit that particular pass in. Looks like it was pretty good defense there from St. Louis. Second and 10 here, looking for action, and it's going to be caught, and it's going to turn up, and look at the speed again. Sean McGowan says, stop playing with me. Touchdown, Rattlers. All it takes is one speed burst, and Sean McGowan can make it happen. Big Sean said he's feeling blessed right now. 21-0, Arizona. Looking like a prime playoff contender in this ball game. The defense has been on point. The offense is clicking. 3 touchdowns once again here from Action Jackson Jr. staying in that quarterback of the year race. Right now it's currently looking like Tyler McGowan, but it's going to be a tough setup here as Arizona, they're going to take the lead even further. Who had the first receiver? Oh, yeah, so that is 3 different receivers as well that's got a touchdown. That's Uncle Swoosh. Sean McGowan just got one, and Jackson Rodriguez had the first one. So a good spread here for the receiver core, as we're going to see the return here from Gum Arabic, looking for a big carry or a big return. He's going to take a pass to 25 to around 26. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up, St. Louis, and a big hole here in the first half. We'll go over the statistics as always after the game ends, but we're not quite there yet. St. Louis gonna look for a man here, middle of the field, and caught, and there goes Namey pushing forward. Actually, that's not Namey. That's going to be Paris Glass, who picks up the first down. St. Louis gonna need something here. 1st and 10 here for the Archers. Thought that was Namey for a second, but I forgot he don't got the drip. Just got a couple of gloves on and some wrist tape, but it is what it is. 1:15 seconds, and there's the hike, looking for a man again. The protection's breaking down, and it's going to be another sack. There goes Damian Chambers, number 2 on the game. 3 total for this defense, and it's going to be 2nd and 12. Damian Chambers, the rookie, making an impact here today on this beautiful Sunday. And they'll go back to the no huddle here. Why not? Gonna look for a man. Taking off and throws it short. Gonna get those yards back. It's gonna be 3rd and 7 coming up. Number 83 on defense making a play. Number 83 on offense making a play here for St. Louis. That's gonna be Kevin Lee on the catch. Damian Chambers, we've been teammates since middle school, says Uncle Swoosh in the chat. He said they go way back like cook crap. Shotgun set here. 36 seconds left. Gonna look for the first down. Gonna launch this left side and caught. That's gonna be a first down play there for... Actually, no, he dropped it. I thought he caught it. Never mind. Great defense again here from Arizona. Not allowing that to be easy. I didn't see the football leave. He said them ULL boys go crazy. As we see the punt. Looking for the bounce and going to find one down to the 2. And couldn't ask for a better pin there. Daniel Carlstown putting in his best effort. Now St. Louis has a potential chance to get some points a different way. But I'm sure Arizona's going to go ahead and hand this one off. No, they're actually going to keep the big homie in motion here. Action Jackson Jr., they're going to send 5, but it's going to be caught, and it's going to get a first down with that play is Amari Jones, and that should take us to the end of the first half. Action Jackson Jr. Nice catch. Nice adjustment there. As we have ourselves a 21-0 ball game going into the third quarter. Throw your threes up. We'll see another carry, though, there by Jones, who's going to pick up a big gain. But there is a flag right there. So that actually gives Arizona one more play, thanks to the face mask. Maybe they could try to go deep. You never know. No, they're going to try the ground game. So they're going to cut up, and that is going to be the final play of the first half. A gain of 3. And we'll go ahead and see what's happening. Going to be sending this one away and pushing past the 20. That's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Got the weak eye formation here to start out the second half. St. Louis trying to get back in this ball game. They're going to try to stretch, and there goes Namey, who's going to break free for a pretty solid gain of 8. Hand off again, why not? And he's going to try to push forward. He's probably going to pick up 1 on the play. That's really about it. But trying to get the running game involved. But right now, Arizona's been locked in, making sure that Namey doesn't go free. Looks like it's going to be a pass here. Jim Carr. Gonna pass it again, looking midfield, and that's almost picked off by DeJon James, who's been making a very big impact here as a rookie here for Arizona. That's gonna be 4th and 1, and the St. Louis offense just cannot get going here, and Arizona looking to take advantage. As we see the return, there goes Swoosh, who's going to push forward, and he's going to break a tackle to get past the 30. A solid return there from the rookie. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. Once again, Uncle Swoosh, underrated drip here. You know, you got the yellow undertone with the undershirt, and then you also have the gloves match, and then you got the wristband with the purple/pink, whichever you want to call it. I call it pink. Or magenta. They ain't no magenta. Looking for a man. It's going to be action. Launching left side and almost picked off. Gummer, but couldn't hang on there. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming. Second and 10 coming up here. And they're going to try the ground game, finding a little bit of a hole, spinning off 1 man, going into the teeth of the defense, but it's going to be 3rd and 8 coming. Going to pass. Looking for a man, look to the launch it, and that's a bucket there to Swoosh down to the 20. And what a pass there from action. That's going to put him in the red zone already. What a pass. Lined it up, knock him down. Not quite in the red zone, a little short, but a great pass nonetheless. Gonna pass this one here, right side, and caught. Another pass to Swoosh. A great game here for Uncle Swoosh. 4 catches, 117 yards, and a touchdown. That'll definitely get them in the red zone. Got the bunch up top. Amari Jones there at the bottom, looking for a man again, left side, and going to be caught again. And this is a swoosh party right here, his third straight catch. There's going to be 2nd and 3 coming. Party at the swoosh house. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I don't know if y'all familiar with that song, Waka Flocka Flame. Looking for a man again, looking for touchdown 4, gonna find touchdown number 4, and why not give it to the man that got him down the field? Uncle Swoosh, 2nd touchdown of the game, making it happen, 27-0. Archers, they're looking not so great right now. Party at the swoosh house. Kick is up, kick is good, 28-0, and Arizona has shutout on their mind right now. St. Louis is going to need to get something to happen, or we might see a blowout of epic proportions. Still got the giveaway here. Make sure you do that exclamation point USFA to get up in there. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much again. Doing another great job here on the Sunday streams. I like the Sunday streams. I'm free. I'm eating my cookies and cream trail mix. I'm feeling good about myself today. Work is going well. Had a little bit of struggles with the internet yesterday. I know I pinged everybody with the USFA game day, but like right as I said it, like it was like going in and out. Like it was working and it was stopping, and it was working and it was stopping. So I don't know if that was just a Xfinity thing tripping on me in my area, but we're back rolling. And St. Louis hits the field, and that's going to be a false start there from the left guard. Make it 1st and 15. Looking left side and caught. And that'll get some of those yards back for sure. Only 92 passing yards so far here for Jim Carr. No cap, we've been on all the Sunday games, and these ain't bad. Ain't nothing else to distract us. Yeah, you're right about that. Got to be a handoff. There it goes. Mr. Namey McNamerson getting 50 yards rushing on the day, but there's going to be a point where those runs are going to be a detriment for their chances for a comeback. It's 3rd down and 3. Third and 3 coming. Drop back here for Jim Carr, looking for something on the run, and finds his man in the middle of the field. Getting it to midfield is going to be big homie Ben Blazin, trying to get some more yards on the game, try to get into wide receiver of the year race 2, and plays like that will definitely help. 3 catches, 42 yards there for the 2nd-year wide receiver. Going to be dropping back short, going to be caught, going to push forward and gets pushed back there from Tank Falco Jr. with the tackle. Handoff here, looking for a hole, finds a hole, a juke move, getting close to the 30s. He's going to be marked at the 33. And offense of St. Louis starting to come to life here. Their best starting field position up to this point. That's going to make it 1st and 10. 5 minutes left in the 3rd. And they're going to try the ground game again. And another big hold there from Name, who's going to reach out with 2 hands. And he's going to pick up the first. Ground game cooking here. St. Louis on the move. 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. And the offense is starting to tick. Going to pass it again, looking for a man. Going to take off to run. Damian Chambers looking. He sheds off the man and throws it away. And that was almost sack number 3 there for Damian Chambers. But that last adjustment there from Jim Carr helped him save face. Good wherewithal there from Jim Carr to throw that one away. It was not looking pretty. But they made it happen. They're going to fake the handoff to Namey, looking for a man. Goes back to the pocket and throws it away again as he runs straight in towards big homie Calvin Thomas, who was trying to get a second sack. Now it's 3rd and 10. Once again, some of the offensive issues showing face here, as this is a passing situation. They're going to look for the pass. Jim Carr, right side, and almost picked off twice. Mikey couldn't hang on. Tank Falco Jr. couldn't hang on. And that'll hit the ground, but St. Louis will have a chance to at least get 3 here. From the right hash is going to be Daniel Carlstown. Looking to put the first points on the board today here for St. Louis, and he will not get through. So Arizona fans are hating right now. They wanted the shutout. Not to be this week, but they still have a 25-point lead here. And St. Louis, they're going to try to inch their way back. Going to be a return here for Swoosh, who's trying to get close to the 30. I think they'll mark him at the 28, 29-yard line. There's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. A solid return there from Uncle Swoosh, who wants another touchdown on the game. He wants his own hat trick. Going to be passing it here left side, and that's going to be a drop there by Swoosh. Looked like some good coverage there, but he did have his hands on it, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Get that catching in traffic raised, and that'll be a catch. Catching traffic and awareness. Looking for a man here. Here comes action, right side, and caught, and he's going to make up for that drop. He'll catch it this time around. It's going to take it close to the 1st down mark, and they're going to give it to him. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. That means maybe you'll need to work on your route running so you can get more open. Who knows? I don't know. I was just throwing out the name there. As looks like Tamari Jones will get close to the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 on the play. Two backs in the backfield. They're going to try the big homie Jacob Cool Beans to pick up the 1st down, but he's a little shy. Yeah, route running and release, most definitely. And an underrated one is ball carrier vision. Make sure wide receivers, you got to upgrade that as well. That way you know where the first down mark is and also where the goal line is. So as that pass is incomplete, that was way off there. It's 4th and inches. And very errant pass there from Action. And that'll stop this drive more than likely. As we see, that is going to be a pin there. Great job there from Mr. Felix Delachon. And St. Louis is going to have to start pretty deep in their own territory. That's going to be a pin right there. Inside the 10 is where St. Louis will start this drive. Had a scoring drive last drive, so they can stack that up, see if they can do it again. Look for a man right side. It's going to be caught, and he's going to get hit right around the line of scrimmage. So he's only going to pick up 1 on that play. Gonna be passing it again, right side wide open. Jamal Allen is gonna roll forward for the first. As we potentially have like 1 or 2 more plays here in the 3rd quarter, and we'll go ahead and get into the first giveaway of this Sunday. Who's gonna win this 5 TPE? Going to be a handoff here, pushing forward, and that's going to make it 2nd and 9 coming up, and that will take us to the end of the 3rd. So throw your 4s up. Let's go ahead and get into it. After the next play, we'll do the giveaway real quick. Let's go ahead and flip it. Middle of the field and caught by Paris Glass, who's going to get to the 30. And the pause button didn't work for whatever reason. Hating on me, obviously. Third and 2 coming up here for St. Louis, looking for the first. Takes off to run, throws it, and that's going to be incomplete there, as we'll see the punt team pretty soon. Looking at the quarterback stats right there, 60% there for Jim Carr, 134 yards. Action Jackson Jr. having himself a hell of a day right there, 4 touchdowns, almost 300 passing yards, over 65% as well. As we go ahead and set up for this giveaway, make sure you show some love to the big homies. You already know how we do. Who's going to win the 5 TPE here? We have 19 people. Couldn't get 20, unfortunate. But we're going to go ahead and hit the draw button. And it looks like it is going to go to Braden B. So that's going to be Bradford Dexter II. So looks like the victory within the game isn't going to be a possibility. But 5 extra TPE isn't going to hurt anybody there. So great job from the big homie Bradford Dexter II. Making that happen. So we're going to go ahead and get back into the gameplay. Yes, that is you. Congratulations, big homie. It's going to be 4th and 2. The Archers keep their offense on the field. Yes, they will. They're going to see if they can pick it up here, keep the drive alive. Going to be a handoff, pushing forward, and he will pick up the first. So it's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. Sorry, I had to do something. Did I get a pick? No, you did not get a pick. Look for a man here, taking off to run immediately. Trying to find someone to throw to, but he's just going to take off to run. And he's going to get hit very hard there from Chambers. And he's going to pick up 7 yards. And and I'm going to let the game rumble for a little bit. I'll be right back. Nice pass there to Blazin, by the way. I just seen that. Good job as St. Louis is setting up inside the 30.
Let's go. The kicker on for the extra point.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to attend the dog really fast, but I've seen the game. I was watching it while I was taking care of business, seeing that interception almost for a touchdown there by Bruno Davis, and Tamari Jones cleaned it up afterwards with the carry. So interesting game here is that is going to be a throwaway as we hit the 2-minute warning. The game essentially wrapping up. Looks like an Arizona W. That will move them to 3-1 on the season. St. Louis still searching for life here. They're currently at 0-4 after this game ends officially. So we'll see what happens. As always, don't go anywhere as we see the pitch middle of the field, and it's going to be incomplete. And it's going to make it 3rd and 10. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man left side, and that's incomplete. As that was almost picked off. 4th down and 10 coming up here. Not expecting them to stay on the field, but you never know at this point. No, they're going to go for the punt. Going to be sent that one into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona back onto the field. If they played their cards right, you never know. They could leave this game with 40 points on the board, but I think they're more intent of just taking this one down as best they can. See if they can, make sure they get everyone good to go. And they had themselves a great game all the way through, so really can't be mad at the progress here, as there's going to be a stuff right there. A gain of 1 on the play there for Tamari Jones. A little late there, Mr. Flint, but it's all good. As we see the carry, there goes Tamari Jones, is going to pick up the 1st down. Add on to that number, he's over 75 yards rushing. He does have a touchdown, so that's definitely going to help the statistics out. Can't be mad at it, as he's becoming one of the top halfbacks in the Western Conference. We should see potentially one more play. Yeah, for the giveaway, yeah, we did that at the beginning of the third quarter. The game's almost over, man. As we see the handoff, and he's going to get pushed backwards, so he's going to lose a couple. But he still have 75 yards on the dot, so can't be too mad at it. He's going to be shy of the 4 yards a carry this game, but regardless of that, Arizona is going to walk away with the W. Final score is 34-9. And what wasn't a very competitive game, but it's part of the process sometimes. Games go like that. You got to keep on grinding, got to keep getting the offense ready to go. St. Louis fell short in this one for sure, but Arizona, they're looking to make something happen here in the West. Only game they've lost up to this point is to the team that's currently undefeated, or one of the teams that's currently undefeated, and that's Huntington Beach. So far, so good here for Arizona as we check the stats out. Action Jackson Jr., 19 for 29, 321 yards, 4 TDs, no interceptions. Another clean game there from him. Had a few mess-ups on the passes, but it is what it is. Like, not every quarterback's going to be 100%. Well, technically, no quarterback more than likely will be 100% in the game. So, got to take the good with the bad there. Jim Carr, 18 for 32, 187, shy of 60% today. He did throw an INT late in the fourth. So, could have been worse, but definitely need to elevate the game, make sure that you're getting everything good to go. You know what I'm saying? Namey and Tamari Jones battle today. As per the stats, kind of have to give it to Namey in this one. 19 for 93 and a touchdown. Tamari Jones, 19 for 75 and a touchdown. But he's a rook. He's only playing in his fourth game up to this point. I'm sure he's going to do a lot better in the future. Jacob Cool Beans there, 2 for 10. Jim Carr, 1 for 7. Action Jackson Jr., 1 for 10. Doing his thing. Looking at the carries, the longest of the day goes to Namey for a gain of 13. Tamari Jones had 1 for 12, so good job there. Starting with the homies in Arizona, Uncle Swoosh led the way. 7 catches, 138 yards, and 2 TDs. Tamari Jones, 5 for 54. Amari Jones, 4 for 47. Sean McGowan only had 1 catch, but he made it count. 1 for 63 and a touchdown. Frederick Kaiser, 1 for 17. Jackson Rodriguez, 1 for 2 and a touchdown. And drop wise, Swoosh and Jones and Tamari Jones had 1, and it looks like McGowan had the longest catch of the day there for 63 yards. Uncle Swoosh had 1 for 45 as well, so great job from the big homie. On the receiving side here for St. Louis, Ben Blazin led the way, 5 for 91. Great job there. Namey McNamerson, 4 for 24. Paris Glass, 4 for 34. Jamal Allen, 2 for 26. Kevin Lee, 3 for 12. Drop wise, looks like it was 1 by Glass and 1 by Blazin. And the longest catch of the day goes to Ben Blazin, therefore 38 yarder. So we'll go into the defense here. Looks like Garrett Hart is the user player with the most tackles with 7. Jesse Leva there with 5. Gum Arabic with 5. Franklin McKinnon in this first game is going to pick up 4 tackles. Great job from him. Orlando Wolfgang with 4. Stevie Glades with 3. Bradford Dexter II gets 5 TPE, and he also gets 2 tackles. Great job there. Rock Blazer, 2 tackles. 420 Blunt Smoke there with 2 tackles. Namey gets a tackle. Jamal Allen gets a tackle. Christopher Baker gets a tackle. Cliff Allen gets the last tackle there. He's a Rookie of the Year. Just send me my trophy. I got you. As we see, Gum Arabic and Garrett Hart each have 2 tackles for loss. Great job there. No sacks on the day for St. Louis this game around. Great protection there from Arizona all game long. Gum Arabic there with 3 pass deflections. Orlando Wolfgang, Garrett Hart, and Stevie Glades each have 1. No fumbles or anything like that here for the big home is there. On the other side, the leading tackler will be Tank Falco with 17 tackles. Just ridiculous. And I believe that is his career high in the game too. So congratulations from the big homie there. Mikey Jackson doing his thing with 6 tackles. You already know he always there everywhere around the football. Jay Underwood, the rookie safety, picks up 6. Trevor Halifax with 5. Calvin Thomas with 5. Reese Rockefeller with 4. DeJohn James with 3, Hunter Jackson with 3, Brett Eisenhower with 3, Thax Brightmore with 3, Bruno Davis with 3, Damian Chambers with 3, Kalon Chase with 2, Amari Jones there with 1 tackle, and Frederick Heiser gets 1. So the tight ends getting some work on special teams. Mikey Jackson, the only player with the tackle for loss, great job there. Damian Chambers, the rookie, gets 2 sacks, his most in the game, I believe. So congratulations there. Calvin Thomas, the vet, he's doing what he does best. He's getting after that quarterback. He's going to pick up 1. Bruno Davis there with the interception, almost a pick 6. He was pretty close. He got to the 1-yard line, but nonetheless, a great job there. Kalon Chase with 2 pass deflections. Mikey, Reese, DeJohn, and Tank Falco each have 1. Calvin Thomas forced a fumble, but it was recovered by O-linemen, so nothing else there. And that's all the defensive stats for both teams. Congratulations. Looking at Daniel Carlstown here, looks like he has missed the extra point, but he did make the field goal, so he's going to leave with 3. And it looks like Felix Delachon also missed an extra point, so he's going to leave with 4 total points. So a couple of misses there, but nothing too crazy. Daniel Carlstown had the biggest average on 7 punts, 51 right there. Great job there. And Felix had 46 and some change there on 4 punts. Kick return wise, 2 for 53 there for Uncle Swoosh, so average 26.5. Gum Arabic 6 for 139 there, doing his thing as well. Punt return, looks like Uncle Swoosh, 3 for 38, Namie McNamerson, 1 for 6. And we'll go into the scoring summary real fast. It's going to be 7 points there for Arizona to Jackson Rodriguez getting the first touchdown by Jackson. Then there was 2 more receiving touchdowns there. Uncle Swoosh, he's going to get 1 for 23 yards. And Sean McGowan's going to get 1 for 63 a little bit later on in the game. Then there's going to be another Uncle Swoosh touchdown there. So 1 in each half there for Uncle Swoosh. A 4-yard pass there. And then Daniel Carlstown gets the first points on the day for St. Louis in the 3rd quarter. Then in the 4th quarter, both touchdowns missed the extra point right there. So Namie McNamerson got a 13-yard run there. And then Tamari Jones got the touchdown after the INT. And that is going to wrap this one up, folks. Don't go anywhere. We still got the final game of the game today. So we got the big homies in Tampa Bay. They're trying to get back in the win column, as is New York. They're looking for their first win of the season. So could we see an upset here? New York, they've been playing decent. They just need to put it all together. Tampa Bay, they need to get back to their winning ways. We'll go ahead and get to it in a little bit. I'll set up right now so we can get rolling within the next 30 minutes or so. So come up in here again, get in the giveaway, and we'll speak to you soon. Let's get into it.